I cut my hair. I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that I cut my hair. I feel a lot of weight lifted off of me. And I really like it. I think it's cute. I think it fits me. I cut my own hair. Um, cut my own hair. I have been up since about 4 o'clock this morning, doing the lesson plans for Josiah's schooling. He starts school tomorrow, but he is going to be doing his his pretty much his prep work today. And so I have been separating his books and his damn. Look at that profile though. Okay, but anyway, it's got nothing to do with what's going on right now. But okay, for real, I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, so I got his schedule together, what we're gonna be doing day to day and the times, like, you know what I'm saying, at 12, let's see. And I mean, the only reason I'm not taping this type of thing, just to be like, hi, I'm homeschooling my kids. What the hell you doing? Huh? No, that's not the reason why. The reason why I'm choosing to record this and show the process is for people, parents who have children who are being bullied for whatever reason, who feel that they could just do a great job teaching their kids, and who also just want to give their children that edge, that one up, as far as having that one-on-one contact with their parents. Um, on a day-to-day basis, and getting the understanding and the knowledge, because sometimes we can reach our children in ways that that teachers may not be able to, or may not know how to communicate with our kids, especially being a Black woman. A lot of the times I find that some teachers just purely don't know how to communicate with Josiah just because he's Black, and then they go off into some whole extra blah yada yada, instead of just giving him the real attention and respect that he deserves and needs. So that's where I come in. Hello, which I am very, very ecstatic and excited about doing this. Actually, like, I am really happy to have the chance and the opportunity to teach my son and to impute that kind of knowledge on him. And it's definitely a wonderful feeling for me. So, if you guys are looking into homeschooling your children or child, you just go to the K through 12 website. It's a pretty easy, basic registration process. You turn in the information, and I'm loving this hair. Oh my God! Like, seriously. Seriously, though, all I need now is just a nice little lineup. You know what I'm saying? Soften and sharpen at the same time. But okay, anyway, yeah, I know I wouldn't be cute if I didn't act like this. Come on, y'all love it, so, and I love y'all too. So, but this is the whole point of it. Basically, it's just uh, registration's easy. As you can see behind me, I pretty much set up the dining room. Into a classroom area where Josiah has, let's go this way, okay, this way, all of his necessary materials and things that he is going to need during the day. Shiloh also has different things that you can kind of tinker around and play with and stuff like that. And then it's very structured. Like, it's not like, yeah, whenever you feel like it, hey, you don't know, it's not like that. It's school, it's actual school. And that's what I like about it. It's actually structured, and I'm able to teach him, you know what I'm saying? And also, but it does give that kind of leeway to where I can teach him and impart different things on him as far as his education, especially like, i.e., history class, teach him. And then with like math, I can kind of give him a little bit more of an advanced education on that level as well, just giving him a heads up, basically. I remember as a kid, my Aunt Mary, she was the one that taught me how to tie my shoes. And she really put it into my mind that my education and educating myself is important. It's absolutely necessary in order to carry on different functions and things like that in everyday life, in business. I am a very educated woman. Like I have all these different role models. Pamela, I mean, just beautiful women who are strong, who work hard, who excel in their fields, and I thank God to be a part of that kind of stock. So, it is only befitting for me to step up and to do what it is I have to do. Like I have a lot of different sides to me. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people don't get me in a lot of different ways. Like one minute I could be like super goofy, crazy, like, and then another minute I could be well, not minute, but in another instance I could be very solemn and thoughtful. I mean, I always try to be considerate, but you know what I mean, like deep. And I have my, you know, my sweet side, and then there's that side there most people really ain't trying to see. You know what I'm saying? I am a woman. I am a full grown woman and a mother and a lover, a fighter, a friend. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to instilling and imparting that kind of knowledge on my son. Yeah, so now it's time to get them eyebrows cleaned up. Woo-hoo! No, God is doing a work on your girl. God is doing some things with me. And oh, I just want to take a second to give a shout out to Tommy Caesar, Brian Lockett, Emmett Vaughn, these three brothers who are just amazing, respectful, crazy talented artists and producers. And I mean, they do so many different things as far as like the recording and the promotion and just all these different talented things that these brothers are doing. And I'm just thanking God that you know, to be able to work with these guys. Like me and Tommy have been cool, you know, as like just really good friends ever since like we were kids. So I mean, it is amazing how God brings things back around. Um, so I'm looking forward to the music, my book. Like I published a book this year, people. Like I'm really stepping into my destiny, I feel like. And I know that there's going to be a lot of different things that I don't always understand. Um, but I know that God has me, and I know that I am very, very aware, and I'm grateful. To sum it all up, I am grateful. Also, Amazon.com, you can find my book, Love, Pain, and Serendipity, An Honest Interpretation of Life. And yes, it is written and self-published, edited, laid out, all of that by me. And I am very, very grateful to be able to tell my story. That is one of my biggest um, priorities as far as like with my children is to teach them that they have a voice. They have a voice, and if people are not going to are going to be disrespectful to them, that even though you want to take the high road and not disrespect them back, you don't necessarily have to deal with those people. If people are going to be that way with you, you have a choice. You always have options. You always have a choice. You always have a choice and a voice. And that is one of the beautiful things about my book. And I'm just tying everything together as far as like these, because I went through a lot. I, I could write a book, and I did. I could write a few books, and I will. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, I've been through a lot. I've been through um, a lot of pain and hurt and disappointment and sadness. And I've had a lot of joys and happinesses, learning and just moving forward and healing and forgiving myself as well. And just enjoying my life again. That's where I'm at now. So it's like I'm just getting to that point where I am really fully beginning to enjoy my life again, and the people in it. And recently I was in St. Louis and I saw my family and I had such a great time with them. And it was so lovely to see my cousin Teron, my cousin Tasha. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of my cousins that I didn't get to see, but we had a great time with my aunt Gloria and my uncle James. I be wanting to call them because technically they're my cousins, but I give them that respect of aunt and uncle. You know what I mean? So, and I didn't get to see my aunt Emma, which kind of made me sad. We gotta get up at some point. At some point, we gotta get up and hang out. Man, I miss y'all for real. I had a blessed time. It was good to see my mom, even though she drove me crazy for like the first few days. My mom, I'm like, Mom, you gotta chill. But she's a beautiful person. She's trying. She's trying. And I feel like certain people you just gotta try. Try with them. They're trying, and you try. You know, even though they make it on your nerves. I got to see my sister. Girl, you still my sister. I still love you. I just hope that at some point you can see who I am and respect me as such. Period. Um, we'll talk. This is not the forum for that, but we'll talk. And I love you, and I want you to understand that. I wouldn't have dedicated my book and put so much energy and effort into us trying to be around each other and hang out if I did not love you and if I did not care. You'll have a lot of people in your ear sometime, and that's true for life, period. You'll have a lot of people in your ear sometimes trying to tell you all types of negative things about people that you are close to because they can't understand that relationship. They can't understand that friendship, and they wish that they had something that was like that. But and it'll be a lot easier for them to just put these different things in your head because it's shallow. It's shallow and it's silly. You know what I'm saying? The depth of real love and real relationships and real friendships, it comes from inside. It comes from the soul and the heart, not from the pocket or from where you guys went to go eat, or if I talk to you every single day for hours on end, or those are not good things to make bonds on, or the gossip and stuff like that. And I'm learning that a lot more too as I get older, and a lot of people may not understand me. A lot of people might not like me, or they may feel like I'm just, oh, she thinks she this, she thinks she bad and bougie, she broken bougie, and this, that, and third. Honey, let me tell you something. I don't think I'm nobody but better than who I was yesterday. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make it for me and my kids. And most people you would think would encourage that and would be like, yes, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it like I don't have support, because the support that I've been getting from my friends and my social media friends, people who I actually know in real life, that actually know me in real life, that see the incline that I'm on and see that rising, which is my new single that will be coming out fairly soon, featuring Brian Lockett, produced and engineered by Tommy Caesar. Yes. Anyways, but I have to relax my cheeks. But yes, I am blessed and I'm happy about that. I don't think that I'm trying to be better than anybody else. I'm just trying to be better than who I was. And I know that I'm not better than anyone, but there's certain things that I'm better than, and I'm better than certain levels of bullshit. It's like I'm growing up, man. And it feels so good like that. Some parts of it hurts, but for the most part, I am growing up. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on today. And this bomb ass haircut. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so um, that's about it. I just really want to check in with everybody and let you guys know that I'm good. I'm good, and I am. Another thing that I wanted to say: spread love, man. Just spread love. Be that beacon of light in somebody's life. Now I'm not saying that like all the time it's gonna be easy to exude happy energy. Like, I don't know anybody that every single day all the time is happy, unless they lying. They showing y'all some alternative facts. Oh my gosh, they are not being honest and truthful with you or themselves, and every day they put on this false coat of happiness. I know I have days where I'm happy. I have days where I'm sad. I have days where I'm reflective. You know what I'm saying? We're all multi-dimensional human beings if we so choose to be. But yeah. So yeah. But even if you're hurting or even if you've been through some stuff, it's okay to just spread some happiness and some joy into somebody else's life because you never know. You never know what kind of pain that they're dealing with. And it's not cool to be mean to a person just because you feel like you can. Like who gives that kind of right? You know what I mean? Just because you feel like you can. Now certain things I understand because I can go on record and say y'all president. Oh, baby. Y'all president. Y'all president. But anyways, yeah, so there's that. But like I said, even very difficult characters such as that guy, you just kinda gotta mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I don't think anything will make me like Trump. I don't know. He just rubbed me wrong. He just rubs me wrong. He rubs me all the way wrong. But anyways, yeah, but as far outside of that, you just gotta give love and spread love and show people, you know what I'm saying, even if they've been mean to you or make fun of you, I get people make fun of me all the time. You know what I'm saying, for various reasons, and that's not my problem. That's their problem. That's their stuff that they're dealing with, not me. That, I love me. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like, baby, hate it or love it, baby. The underdog was on top, honey, and I ain't gonna stop. You shouldn't hard stop and all that. Go ahead and envy me, damn it. But anyways, um, no, but for real, but being quite real about the situation, there are some people who wake up and they see no other way but to be mean or to be curt or to be, you know what I'm saying, crass, and I get that. Some days I have those days too. But for the most part, when I'm waking up in the morning, I'm waking up thinking about ways to make myself, my living environment, my children's living environment, our mental health, our physical health, our financial health, how to make these things better on a day-to-day basis. Like that's what my mind is geared towards. And at this point in my life, I feel amazing. Like I said, every day ain't gonna be sunny. Some days you get some rain, but I feel like I got an umbrella. Ella, hey, hey, hey. Okay. Um, just keeping it 1,000. Just keeping it a stack. You know, got clean clothes on my body. Running good, hot, clean running water, hot and cold. You know what I'm saying? All kind of amenities and extras that I did not have before, and I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything doesn't have to be a negative Nancy type of situation, or you know what I'm saying, or oh well, people make fun of you. They make fun of me all the time. So it's not gonna stop you from being you. The stuff that people say about me is not gonna stop me from being me. I'm never gonna quit. You will literally die choking on the shit you spew about me before I quit. So if you want to keep going, go ahead. But that says a lot more about you than it does about me. And that's true. And just to be fair, I noticed some things about myself that I would like to change and things that I will change at some point. And things that I am working on changing. And that's amazing too, because that's life. It's a learning thing. It's like you go through it. Nobody gives you instruction manuals, but there are things that you can do to keep yourself aware and moving forward and evolving. So I thank God for 2017. 2017 already been lit and popping for you, girl. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better. Like I can only see things getting so much better for me. I feel like I'm walking into a newness of life, and I am enjoying every bit of it. Again, um, Amazon.com. It's a compilation of poetry that I have comprised of memories and experiences and things like that. Flights of fancy. It's just how my mind goes, people. I'm a thoughtful person, I think. And I want you guys to too. I want you guys to go on this journey with me and to kind of get an understanding of me a little better than what you may get from word of mouth or other folks, or just even sometimes my videos. Like, I don't always showcase like everything that I am to anybody, to anyone, because I don't feel like they would be able to handle me full throttle. I'm not sure. Um, but sometimes I just get you out that raw and that uncut. You know what I'm saying? mm. So, but yeah, um, yeah, I'm looking forward to scheduling book signings, interviews. I am open to all of that. Um, I really just want to help somebody, because I know sometimes some of the things, some of the subject matter that I talk about is pretty deep. I go into talks about molestation, about abuses, various types of abuses. Sometimes just about feeling completely alone and not having anybody to kind of um, really vent to but God. And it's not a religious book. I don't want anybody to feel that way about because that's not what it is. If it was that, then I would say yes, that's what it is, but it's not. As we all know, I'm not a religious person. I'd rather be a righteous person than a religious person, and I'm not going to go into all of that at this time. But yeah, so I talk about the situations that plague Black Americans and Black people in America, whether they are of American descent or whether they came here by means of immigration or what have you. Um, I talk about boundaries. I talk about just respecting one another. Period. About meditation and peace and self love. And I I mean, I make you laugh. I want to make you laugh. I want to make you cry. I just really want to make you think. And that's what love, pain, and serendipity and an honest interpretation of life is about. I mean, we're multifaceted people. Why should I feel that I have to pin or cage myself to one mode of thinking? So, much love to you guys. Thank you for listening to and watching my video. I really love you guys. My babies are still sleeping. This is amazing. It feels good to get that extra me time in, just to be able to do the things I need to do to get the day started. All right. Well, looks like Josiah's about to get up. I'm about to go make breakfast. Much love to you all, and have a peaceful and blessed Monday and productive. Have a productive Monday. Much love from your girl Q. Q from the loop, but I'm straight in the middle. Hey, 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 hey. All right, bye.